Welcome back to Legacy Contracts. And if this is your first time here, we're so glad you stopped by. Here on this channel, we're not just talking about running a law firm. Our goal is to help attorneys who want more than just efficiency. You want clarity, purpose, and longevity in the way you practice law, serve your clients, and lead your firm. Through practical insights and honest conversations, we explore what it takes to build not just a better firm, but a better way to work. So, if that sounds like the kind of growth you're after, you're in the right place. Let's get started. For many attorneys, success has long been measured in billable hours, matter counts, and revenue growth. But what if those metrics, while important, aren't the whole story? What if your notion of enough is ready for revision? Operating from a place of not enough sets a pace of perpetual chasing, more hours, more clients, more cases, often at the expense of your health, relationships, creativity, and long-term impact. You begin to live in a framework of deficiency. I'll be successful when I bill this much, or I'll pause when we reach that number. And while revenue matters, the darkest irony is that even when you hit the target, the mindset of, "I'm not enough yet," lingers. Until you shift the definition of enough, achievement never lands. Here are 3 lenses to begin redefining success beyond billable hours. Impact over input. Rather than measuring simply how many hours you build, ask, what change did that work produce? Did you free a family, create new hope, build a system that lasts? Impact is a deeper measure of value. Sustainability over sacrifice. A practice run from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. may bill well, but what's the cost? Your nervous system, creativity, health, and relationships matter. Defining enough means defining when the price is too high. Presence over pacing. Busy becomes a badge unless you begin to claim moments of stillness. A successful practice isn't non-stop motion. It has integrity, direction, and rhythm. Enough means you are present for your work and your life. How to operationalize enough. Work with clear targets not just for revenue, but for hours, rest, learning, and renewal. Block time each week for non-billable work that enhances your system. Training, client care, innovation. Create an enough checklist. What does a week look like where you feel grounded, effective, and whole? Use it as a barometer. At month end, ask, did I produce meaningful impact? Did I respect my boundaries? Did I stay connected to purpose? When you shift from more hours, more success, to effectiveness, sustainability, success, you unlock a different trajectory, one where your practice doesn't just thrive, it endures. And your legacy becomes more than ledger lines. It becomes the way you show up, the way you craft systems, and the way you live your values through your work. We hope today's insight helps you practice with more calm, confidence, and clarity. Remember, law firms aren't built overnight. They're built every day you choose to grow. This is Legacy Contracts, and until next time, keep leading with clarity.